What's up, guys? How are you doing today, or how are you doing tonight? Because I'm actually making this video at night, according to SpongeBob, at night. So, leaks are out, and we have our champion. This is not Paladin, so it's not a champion. So we have our new rogue coming out, and her name is Kestrel, and she's an Indian descent, I guess. She looks pretty much Indian to me, and some part of her kit does look Indian, and it has some Indian origin. So I would say that she's Indian without even knowing that. But enough of the informal kind of intro. So there's little leaks on her kit, her primary weapon, her secondary, and her melee weapon. So we're just gonna take a look at that. So first things first, she has a grenade, and this is her what do we call it? They call them shadows, or her icons for her weapons and stuff. So we got a grenade, we got a melee weapon, and we have two other weapons, the primary and the secondary. I have no idea what they are, but let's go and see them a little bit more visual. So these are the weapons. These are the weapons. I'm still trying to figure out what they are. They look like weapons from maybe some modern game like Black Ops or something like that. So but they look actually pretty good. So the secondary weapon, which is the one that's up, kind of looks like that weapon that Lancer has, and the one below is a prime weapon, and it looks kind of like a mix of the Groza and the FS2000, something like that. I have no idea what they are. I'm not a weapon specialist, but these are new weapons. So Kestrel is coming out with new weapons, and I'm actually glad, because when I saw what's her name, Sigrid. When Sigrid came out, and I saw that she was basically using weapons that were there already, that was a turn off for me. I never really used Sigrid after that, after playing with her probably once, twice, because I find when you release a rogue, release them unique. Not just them be having unique abilities, but unique weapons also. So you will have a reason to actually not use a particular champion, rogue, because of the weapons. You know, the ability is one thing, but having a unique rogue, unique abilities and unique weapons is actually it's right there. It's top notch to have something like that when it comes to characters. So we have the cookery, and that itself is from the east and Nepal. So she's probably Indian, not just the looks, but she's probably Indian. So yeah, these are the weapons. If you look at it closely, they are gonna be really fun to use. You know, and the fact that they are unique, you will always feel that, you know, that rogue is actually, OP. All the champions who have, I keep saying champions, but it's rogues that have unique weapons are actually pretty good. Like Vi has, all the weapons are unique, and I really like that about her. Anvil kind of had a unique kit other than the shotgun, and I wouldn't be surprised the shotgun was just given to the rest champions that actually have the shotgun, but it actually is made for him, you know. And let's move on to the grenade. So she has a grenade, and it's called Bouncing Grenade. I'm not sure if that would be the final name, but it's a bouncing grenade. So most likely, you're not gonna be able to hide from that grenade. She'll be able to maybe bounce it around corners or something like that. It seems very, very interesting. Probably there's a timer on it. If it bounce after a second, it will explode. She'll be able to probably wall bang with it pretty easier than the normal grenades or something like that. I have no idea, but I would assume that this is probably what it does. And I got a little bit of animation to show it. So this is it. I'm not too sure what game this is. Just make it a little bigger. So yeah, it's a Bouncy Grenade. That's all I got for you. You know, my channel is not really that formal, so don't expect anything formal from me. Okay, let's move on. So she has abilities and passive just like every other rogue in the game. So she has one, and let me make it a little bit big again for you guys to see properly. So her ability is a barrage of drones, and I'm not too sure if it's a barrage of drones, as I just said, or it's drones shooting a barrage of like rockets or whatever. Because I know they nerfed Dima a little bit and reworked his kit a kind of way, and I think it might be to compensate for this rogue, but I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, she has a drone, and that's for her ability. And her next thing is a passive, and a passive is called Bounty, and I'm not too sure if that works with it also. So let's say the drones manage to see that little sneaky guy around the corner and she managed to get the kill, or maybe somebody else gets the kill and she gets bonus or something like that. I think it has to do something with the drone, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, so her passive is Bounty, where she gets extra cash every round for maybe the drones, as I said, targeting or revealing the people or whatever it may be. And her ability is the barrage of drones or barrage of rockets from a drone or something like that. So yeah, she has a pretty good kit. It's very unique, and I think a lot of people gonna love her, and I think she's gonna be a little bit OP at the start, and they're gonna have to nerf her. But I can't wait to play with her somewhere next week, 2 weeks, when they send up the PTS, because I haven't seen her on PTS, and they haven't announced it on PTS that she will be there any soon. So when I said PTS, I mean like the public test server, so you can test her before she is actually launched. But we haven't seen a trailer yet, just a little tease. So we'll see what's going on. So next we have a couple of avatars. We have that Skull avatar. I think it's an avatar or a spray. It's one of the above. I think I'm leaning towards the spray, and this looks pretty cool. And just gonna, I think I have to zoom out because my picture will be blocking them. So let's zoom out a bit. Right, so you can see all those on this side. You can see all those on this side. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I talked about the one with the lady. I didn't expect them to make that a spray, but they did make it a spray. And we have the one with what's his name again? Dallas. I want you. I guess when you kill someone, you just spray that, and they'll be annoyed. And then the last one is Kestrel, but I would be surprised if my picture is my webcam is blocking it, so I'm just gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna make it smaller so you guys could check it out. And it's a nice spray, so she's already getting a spray, and that's not all. That's not all. She's not just getting a spray; she's getting other things too. But she has a beautiful banner. And we have another banner that looks like a guy getting hit with a baseball bat. I guess that's with the new emote, because there's an emote where the guy has a baseball bat. So we have the pterodactyl again, or whatever its name is, and we got some pretty boring banner, or whatever they call it, banner frames. It's kind of boring though. So let's move on. So we get to see the skin, a couple of new skins coming, and one is that that kind of Iron Man looking skin for Scorch. And then we got a cool racetrack kind of skin for Dimmer. And I think this one is for the Fixer. I'm not too sure if you guys can see it, but I'll just move this so you guys can see it properly. Yeah, so this one is for Fixer. And I probably should just leave the screen like this so you guys could see it. Yeah, so this one is for Fixer and it looks really good. I must say this looks really good for Fixer. He looks like a real militant, real militant man. And yeah, just gonna scroll around it again to make sure that you guys, with your 2020 vision, see what I'm talking about. And then we have Kestrel. So Kestrel, and I'm not too sure if that's how she looks. Let me look at it again. Because this looks like a skin for her, or is it? Okay, it's not a skin for her. I'm crazy. So this is the skin for her. This is the original outfit. Let's just watch it again. Original outfit. Oh, yes, her original outfit. Her original outfit. Yeah, so this is the original outfit. And then we have a skin for her. And let's not look too far and look at that pretty nice, amazing skin for Talon. Let's just scroll a little bit more so we can focus on Kestrel. This is pretty nice because it means that, and I've been seeing that all the other new champions coming out actually have a skin. So that's actually pretty nice. It's like in Paladins when they started giving every champion a skin, but the older champions never got a skin. Like Torvald, if you guys play Paladins, you know what I mean. Torvald never got a skin until like how much years after and how much champions released on Paladins. But yeah, that's pretty cool that she's getting a skin. And let's scroll over and see that gorgeous skin of Talon. Trust me, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm sure it's an epic skin. I'm pretty sure it's an epic skin, and I want it. So yeah, I don't have a skin for Talon, so I think I'm gonna get it if it's coming out. But I don't really buy skins that are not legendary. But if I don't have a skin for the champion, I probably would get it. We have Trench, which I showed you guys the last time. This kind of what do you call them? Hawaiian kind of vibes. Moana kind of vibes. If you guys saw Moana, you know what I'm talking about. The guy. Say it with me. I can't remember the name. Something from Matunwini. Shit. I have no idea. But yeah, the big guy. Kind of tattoo up and stuff. And then we have the skin for Delia. And it looks pretty rad. I must say it looks pretty rad. And yeah, it's kind of what gothic, emo-ish, or is it just a rockstar kind of theme? Whatever it is, it actually looks pretty cool, and I hope it's epic or something like that. Because I would hate that to be common, because I'm seeing a bunch of skins that they are actually better than common, but they're labeled common, and I'm seeing skins that are better than epic, kind of legendary, and it's actually an epic skin, like the one of Vi, the Wasteland. I think that's legendary. It actually looks better than the legendary skin where she just has the helmet on her face. It actually looks better than that, and it's a legendary. It's a legendary skin, while the one that actually looks good is an epic skin. So let's move on. And we have the wing pack. I wouldn't be surprised at this coming with Kestrel because, well, it looks like her. For some reason, it just looks like her. I have no idea why I think it looks like her, but for some reason, it just feels like that's for her. And we got some gun skins. I am not really a fan of gun skins, to tell you the truth. These gun skins, they look pretty boring. To tell you the truth, what I was expecting from Rogue Company is skins that kind of like what Valorant has right now, where they have skins that like evolve, or they just make the gun look a lot different, you know. But this is what we are stuck with, some kind of boring type of looking stuff. They're not bad, you know, but they just like recallers. They're like recallers, so it doesn't make sense. And I think there's a semi sniper for Phantom that has that same kind of skin at the end of the new battle pass coming. So yeah, these skins are just not my taste. They're just not my taste. But probably you guys would like it, but definitely not me. Definitely not me. Okay, let's move on to the two last things, and these are a couple of emotes. I have no idea what this is. Probably him doing some shops, and this guy drinking some tea. There. I think it's similar to the one of Vi for her master. And then we have this guy, and I have no idea what he's doing. And then we have this guy doing some aerobics. This guy eating popcorn, which is probably what I think I might get this one. And then we have this right there. I have no idea what this guy is. He's probably doing some fake gun thing. Unless they are trying to make the emotes that were mastery available for everyone or something. I have no idea. And then we have this. I think this is the one that I showed you guys the last time with Vernon. We have the football kicking, and we have this. So I think it's probably true they're trying to make the emotes similar to the masteries for the champions, because this is similar to Dahlia's master. So this is probably what they are doing. Boxing. I think that's someone's mastery also. I think it's Dallas or someone. Oh, it's the guy that revives himself. Chuck. He does that boxing thing. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. He has a knife and he's probably flicking it around and doing some nice animations and stuff. And this guy's doing breakdance. I think that's there already. This guy watching his phone. Could be something to do with Lancer. But that's all for that. And there we have some, I'm hoping these are avatars. They look like avatars. We have one for Dallas, most likely, and we have this Kraken looking thing. I have no idea who this might be for, but looks pretty cool. And then we have another one below here. So we're getting a bunch of pretty cool stuff coming to Rogue Company. I can't wait for me to play some more, because ranked have been really annoying. So I would need something to get my head out of the clouds. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay royal. Oh, you guys are still here? Well, I'm sorry.